the path of self-inquiry, is the one path which leads to the direct realization of the self and to freedom from all pains. Ramana Maharshi. The ultimate truth is not to be found in any scripture or teaching, but only in self-inquiry. Nisargadatta Maharaj. The ultimate truth lies within you. It is not something that can be found in books or temples. It can only be found by looking within. Satguru. The only true teacher is your own inner wisdom. Pema Chodron. The only real spiritual practice is self-inquiry. All else is mere decoration. Nisargadatta Maharaj. The only true spiritual practice is self-inquiry. All else is but a distraction and a hindrance. Satguru. The more you know yourself, the more clarity there is. Self-knowledge has no end. Oprah Winfrey. The mind is the cause for bondage as well as for liberation. If the mind is made to dwell on the self, one attains liberation. For this, the mind must be restrained and made to dwell on the self. This is called self-inquiry. Ramana Maharshi. The truth is not something you can find outside of yourself. It is something you are. Adyashanti. Inquiry is not about finding answers. It is about dissolving the questions themselves. Satguru. The ultimate source of happiness is within us. Dalai Lama. The path of self-inquiry is the path of discovering the truth of who we are. Gabor Mate. Self-awareness is not something you can buy. It is acquired through reflection and introspection. Brené Brown. Self-inquiry is the most powerful tool you have for creating a life you love. Gabby Bernstein. Self-inquiry is the process of unraveling the layers of conditioning and beliefs that obscures our true nature. A.H. Almas. The one who has achieved self-knowledge through self-inquiry attains immortality. The Upanishad. Self-inquiry is not about becoming someone, but about discovering that you are already everything. Gangaji. The unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates. Self-inquiry is a process of looking within, not for a state, but for the one who is aware of the state. Rupert Spira. Self-inquiry will reveal the greatest joke. Kjell Gustafsson. The only true spiritual practice is self-inquiry. Adyashanti. Self-inquiry is the foundation of personal growth and self-awareness. Gabor Mate. Self-inquiry is the key to understanding our true nature and the nature of reality. A.H. Almas. Self-inquiry is the direct path to the truth of who you are. Adyashanti. The more you know yourself, the less you are likely to get lost in the world. Jiddu Krishnamurti. Self-inquiry is the first step in the journey towards self-acceptance, self-compassion and self-healing. Gabor Mate. The goal of self-inquiry is to understand the nature of reality and one's place in it. Eckhart Tolle. Self-inquiry is the ultimate act of courage. It is the act of facing yourself and facing the truth, no matter what it may be. Gangaji. Self-inquiry is the process of looking within, not for a perception, but for the one who is perceiving. Rupert Spira. Self-inquiry is the most hilarious thing you ever will encounter. Kjell Gustafsson.